give the I am that I am, the beginning and the ending, the first and the last, our Creator. We have to always, ladies and gentlemen, just to remember that we serve an awesome, loving God. And He's always here for us, you know. Just look on all what is happening around us, ladies and gentlemen, and to know that we are alive and we are well. I'm not saying that what is happening is not affecting our lives or even people within our life, but at the same time, we are alive and we are well this evening, this morning, this afternoon, tonight. So we just have to continue to give the Father praises for all of what He have done, what He's doing, and what He will be doing. So I just want to say thanks to all of you that are tuning in at this time and for your continuous support over the years. Whether you are listening to us on the radio or on social media right now. Yes. So, of course, we are going to be having a little conversation today. And, you know, let us know what you are thinking. Let us know what you are going through. What is on your mind in regards to this pandemic that is affecting the lives of all of our people and affecting us even at home? Because even if it's not affecting you on an individual basis, which I know it is, because the things that we normally would do and where we would normally be at this time, we are not there now because of what is going on. And one of the things that I would like to find out from you, for you to ponder about, is, are you satisfied with what is going on? And especially in your life, with the position that you are in right now, are you satisfied with the way things are going in your life and the way that you are, the situation that you are in? Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, let me see, we are approaching a new chapter. We are approaching a new chapter in our lives, and at the same time, yes, Dr. McLaren. Yes. Yes, welcome to the Money Talk Radio Show. Yes. So, are you satisfied, ladies and gentlemen? Are you satisfied?
Where's the D?
Are you satisfied with the situation that you are in right now? Of course, I'm in school, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. McLaren is here. I am not being intimidated. I am not gonna let what is happening. I'm always willing to learn, and that is one of the things about a lot of us. Sometimes we don't have that open mind for knowledge and for impartation, but we have to, you understand, especially what is happening around us, ladies and gentlemen. I've been saying for the past couple of days about reinvention. We need to reinvent ourselves. Reinvention is the key, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we are talking about how to take care of yourself your body, your spirit, your mind, the whole man, the WHOLE man. And that's what we are here today to talk about. So I just want to welcome Dr. McLaren from McLaren's Age Reversing Wellness Center at 557 Main Street, New Rochelle, New York. Telephone number is 914-278-9394. 914-278-9394. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need to be equipped on a mental and physical, psychological level, you need to give them a call at the McLaren's Age Reversing Wellness Center. 914-278-9394, or you can go on their website at McLarensWellness.com. That is MCLAREN wellness.com. So Dr. McLaren, welcome to the Money Talk Radio Show, and let us know what you have in store for us today.
Today?
Yes.
There's only one disease, which means there's only one cure. Yes, folks, believe it or not, there's only one, because God packed it all in. So only one thing you need to do to be healthy, and that is to create a balanced state. Okay? Did you hear me clearly? If you create a balanced state in your body, that's just one cure. Staying balanced. Okay, so I have a scripture, okay? I know who I am. Yes. I have a scripture. John 10:10. Everybody knows this. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. Mm-hmm. The Lord came that we may have life and enjoy life.
And have it more abundantly.
And have it in abundance until it overflows. So, what does that mean? It means he didn't make any mistakes. He took care of everything. Everything. And as usual, man mess it up. Whether or not they want to blame the devil, but a lot of times they blame the devil. And it's actually they're not doing what they should be doing. Okay? Sometimes we're the ones who mess up and we blame another entity because we don't walk in the path that we're supposed to, and we don't follow procedure. Of course, at McLaren's we do holistic health care. And that simply means that we see every single person as a whole being. So we look at spirit, mind, soul, body. That being said, it's all one and the same, because when one is deficient, it affects the other. When you don't feel good, it's often a sign that something is wrong in your natural or your physical body. And when the physical body is manifesting symptoms, it means that it has already passed the spirit and it is actually affecting the flesh. So the body is encased in the spirit and the soul. Yes, it is. And when one hurts, it goes into the other. How many of us can say that when we feel ill, we're in pain, that we feel elated or we feel excited or we want to have a party? No. You want to get better, so it feels miserable. But folks, I'm going to give you some very simple tips, okay? And before I do that, I'm going to just mention this because it's important for you guys to know that for me, my role is not just to talk, but we also offer services that is way in advance. It's the future. We call it futuristic. wellness. We have some dynamic equipment in our office, and we're able to identify imbalances in the body, and that imbalance can be anything that causes symptoms. And most of the time you don't even have symptom for it. Some people don't have an immune system, and they say that they don't get sick, but it's because they don't have any immune white blood cells. They don't have any glutathione. It's low, so the body can't respond. In order for your immune system to respond, it has to exist. Okay? So we have tools that can identify underlying conditions before and after it is manifested physically, so it can be measured by a doctor. So we call most of our work, we call it preclinical analysis. And that means that we can see it before it is measurable by the current devices that is used in hospitals and other facilities. Because we work a lot with the energy body of each part of the body, be it the organ, the cells, the fluid, whatever it is. Everything vibrates with life. Just like when you go to the doctor, the heart doctor, and they do the EKG or EEG, they're actually measuring the energy of the various cells in the body, representative of the organ that they are looking at. So it's the same thing we do. However, our equipment is so well calibrated. It is very, 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 very sensitive. So we can see something all 2 years before it will ever be measured by modern equipment. 2, 3, sometimes 4 years lined up. So we're able to say to our client, okay, if you don't take XYZ action, then 1, 2, 3 is going to happen. Okay? That's how we work, because we stop disease in its course. We eliminate the causes of disease. We inform, we educate. You are absolutely involved in the process, because if you're not participating, if you don't carry out the protocol or the steps that has to be taken, then you will not get results, or you'll get very little. It's like I was saying the last time I was here. It's not enough for you to ask God to help you or to heal you unless you have done enough for yourself and you can't do anymore. Because God meets us where we can't go any further. He meets us at the point when we are distressed and we really need, we can't think of anything else to do, or we run out of ideas or techniques. So it is vital that we remember that we have to do our part and let God do the rest. Because He already equipped us. And if you don't have the way and the knowledge to do it, that's why there are people like me. God made all kinds of people, and He gave us all different talents. We are trained in various ways, and it's all because God has imparted it through educators. So if you can't do it for yourself, then there are people like me, and then there are your doctors for other things. Okay? So I want to talk about the basic stuff that you all can do. Right now there is a health crisis in every country, right across the globe, and no one, the professionals, the people that we respect, we have been respecting for so many years, they haven't found a solution. Okay? And if you look at the people who are suffering the most, okay, they are usually on drugs, they are on medication, okay? And if they're not on medication, they're not taking care of themselves, or they don't know how to care for themselves. They're not eating properly, they're not exercising, they're not doing what is required to maintain optimal health. So yes, when trouble comes, like a virus or a bacteria or parasites, then the body will fall apart because it is not prepared to handle the stress that is coming up on it. Okay? So there are basic things that you all can do if you're taking supplements or you're exercising or whatever. But I want to make some suggestion to some things that is going to be necessary for even whatever treatment you're doing. You will need to incorporate it with these. And first thing is oxygen, the air. We all know right now that a lot of folks are dying because they are starved of oxygen. Simply put, if you don't have enough oxygen going to your lungs, then your blood cannot get oxygenated. And if your blood cannot get oxygenated, then your cells won't get fed. Your brain will not get oxygen. Your heart will not get oxygen. Your kidney, your liver, your general cells. The blood has to be transported throughout the body, and it's the blood cells that carries the oxygen. So if you are not getting that in your body, you're going to go kaput. And that's what the major problem is right now. Virus is taking over the body, and it's affecting the lungs, and people are getting pulmonary conditions. And because of these conditions, they're not getting enough oxygen to keep the body alive. So we have to eliminate carbon dioxide and introduce oxygen. And you can do that through breathing, okay? It's very important. Breathing is the main thing. Exercise actually helps us also to force the lungs to move, to take in oxygen. And if this is not being done, it can cause cell death, sickness, brain fog. The lungs and brain and the heart and cells in general will suffer. The second thing is hydration, water. And some people don't drink water. They say, I drink tea, I drink juice, I eat fruits, I eat vegetable. But the thing about it is with those things they actually have in them solutes, okay? That become solvent in the liquid. So it gives your body work, and it takes up the space of the molecule that water would have been distributed in. So it actually creates work for various parts of your body, like your pancreas and so on, and your stomach. So pure water is ideal. It cuts through the body. It hydrates. Hydration is when the cells are sufficiently supplied with fluid so that they can function. It energizes the body so you can move, so it can carry the blood around, and it can carry your nutrients, your hormones, your vitamins, your minerals, the works. It curbs your hunger. You know that if you drink a glass of water, it delays your hunger. It improves circulation, and circulation is, of course, we talk about the blood moving and so on, and the lymph. The lymph is very, very important to transport toxins to the liver or throughout the system to remove them. It also is a form of nutrition. It aids in digestion, because if you are dehydrated, you cannot have digestion. The digestive system needs fluid to create enzymes so that they can be created. Peristalsis, which is a movement of the digestive tract. If that is not happening, if you're not drinking water, that cannot happen. It helps to create saliva. Saliva is important for the digestion of fat, and for immune support to kill bacteria and so on. It also regulates our body temperature. Okay? So it helps us to stay warm or cold. It depends. Okay, so through the movement of the fluid through the body, it carries the heat. When the blood is warm, the body feels warm. And of course, our body cells are mostly water, 60% or more. You know, there are different experts who have different measurements, but bottom line is we are mostly water. If we eliminate the part about bacteria. All right, so if you want to get yourself assessed, if you want to know more about your health, if you would like to get an analysis done, you can call our office and make an appointment, and we can do an assessment. We can check out your different areas like your breast and different organs in the body to determine if there is any tumor that might be growing in the body. We can pick up inflammation using these tools. And in so doing, we can determine if you are going to have a certain problem, which is very, very common these days, and they call it cancer. Mr. Walker want me to say cancer, but we are not into curing cancer. we are into helping you to identify the cause of it, okay? And we can identify its activities in your body before it becomes a major problem. Or if it's already existing, we can spot it using our tools.
And then teach them how to heal themselves.
Exactly. So we also help you with that, with procedures to clean up the body and to correct the deficiency that causes the tumor to grow. Because when you supply the body with what it needs, you give it its raw material, it will correct itself because God designed it as such. And we also have our Dian machine, our Dian equipment. This equipment is excellent. It is so excellent. It identifies problems by name. It tells you which bacteria, which virus, which worm, what protozoa, everything by name, what condition your body is going to have or is actually experiencing right now in plain English.
What to come.
Yes, exactly. So,
okay. So basically it deals with the past, the present, and the future.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a joke here. It's not a joke. And by now you guys should know that Dr. McLaren and myself and all of the different people that you have listened to on the Money Talk Radio show, we are not here to play. We are not here to give you information. We are not here to sell you anything. We are here to help you.
But we're also giving information.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We are here not just to give information.
Oh, you didn't say just.
I said just. We are not here just to give information. But we are here to give you all of the necessary information and tools for you to better yourself. Self-improvement, whether it is physical, mentally, psychological, or financial. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have no time to waste. So when you see we take time out to be on the radio, to be on social media, to be in the studio, ladies and gentlemen, we are serious.
We mean business.
And of course, I must say congratulations to all of those many people that are really taking us really seriously, because today the office was totally, what should I say now?
Inundated?
Me said the office was totally packed, because not all of our people that listen to you right now know what inundated?
Anyway, that means busy.
Right, so me said the place was packed. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Even around my section too. Is that mean to say people start to come out again?
Yes, but they have been coming out for McLaren.
Well, they have been coming out for you.
They may not come out in the strong numbers that they used to come out, but they have been coming out, and I thank you all, folks, for taking your life seriously and for trusting in me to help you.
Well, today would look like when things were really busy.
All right,
So ladies and gentlemen, call 914-278-9394. 914-278-9394. Dr. McLaren, let me do my job now.
No, you eat up some of my time.
All right, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because you only have 1 minute leave.
So the other thing I want to talk about is the sunshine. When you come out on a house, stand up on the step, go to the backyard, walk out of the park across the street, walk around the block. If you have to wear your mask, wear it. All right?
Dr. McLaren, especially this weekend coming.
Oh, Saturday's going to be fabulous.
Saturday, I heard that it's going to be like in the 80s.
Mask is the new dress. Masquerade.
Yes, so you can come out at the front yard and do a little barbecue and so forth. They are promoting that you can
front yard barbecue.
Front yard barbecue. That means just the people that passing by can get some. You understand?
But seriously, folks, the sunshine is vital. It supports your immune system, believe it or not. Okay? It generates development. So it helps your body to grow, especially children. Children need sunshine. It helps the body to turn over. So it regenerates cells. It enhances our moods. It creates balance in our hormones. It actually balances our circadian rhythm, okay, by allowing the body to produce in its right amount and at the right time the serotonin, melatonin, and dopamine that the body needs to function daytime and nighttime, okay? It's better than supplementing with the artificial vitamin D. Of course, you can take a vitamin D3, but if you can get the sun, and if you are dark skinned like me, you need to spend at least 30 minutes in the sun. 30 minutes in the sun. If it's too hot, you put on a hat, but let the sun hit your skin, because that's one of the things that is besetting our folks. It's also contributing to our rapid decline in health, because we're not in Africa or the islands where it's warm, and we are warm creature. We belong in the warm hemisphere. So because of that, we are lacking vitamin D, and it is affecting our health, our bones seriously, our calcium uptake and all that kind of stuff. Because vitamin D is important for hormone regulation, for vitamin D, for calcium, for the bone strength and so on. So we need to get that. And we must sleep. Anyway, when I think I'll continue next time. I'll go on with the rest, the healing habits, the lifestyle, because we don't have a long time. But your air, your water, your sunshine, you know, folks, that all of that free. All of that free. Because God made it. All right? So you don't have to buy it. All right? So when I get back on again, I'll continue with some of the healing free stuff that God has made. So your lifestyle will be better, your health will be better, okay? And we take it for granted. So call my office, make an appointment. 914-278-9394. 914-278-9394. And just call to come and check out your body. Come and find out if you know of the virus, or if, to protect yourself against from the virus. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. Love you.
Play by the songs I bring, oh me, oh my king. Play by the songs I bring. If you're right here with me, give you praise in everything. Strings and chords on holiday. Give you sun on summer day. Don't want it any other way. All the girls wanna be like him. All the boys wanna be like him. Everybody wanna be like him, like him. So take off your clothes and follow him. Play by the songs I bring. Oh no, so Jesus tell me everything. Satan, that's why you're born alive. Yeah, looking at my face, all the things start barking. Looking at my eyes, there's no sky looking. It's the last one, and you know I'm not joking. I tell you I'm not joking. Satan, that's why you're born alive. Prove that you're gonna lose your life. You're gonna lose your life.
I'm a Sword Tour International, you know.
Bam bam bidam, bam bam bidam, bam bam bidam, 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 bidam.
Yes, Mr. Papa San and the crew. Yes, we are here again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. Yes, you were listening to Dr. McLaren with health. What about? You know what I don't understand about this lady? I'm here playing my music, and she have her phone playing something totally different.
Because he lives.
Because he lives, I confess to
Ladies, look here. It's too loud.
because he lives.
All fears are gone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, you were listening to Dr. Judith McLaren talking about health and wellness. So here what happened. For the little time that we have, we are going to be talking about wealth and money. Business opportunities, how to prepare yourself for the future. Because for what is happening around us, ladies and gentlemen, you know that is serious time that we are living in. You know, this lady here, she just a short, she just throwing me off my, you know. Yes, my God, man. She's playing music and she's dancing at the same time.
Okay, I am gonna stand like a board.
Well, no, you don't have to stand like a board, you know. So
I like this one.
you like that one? All right, so play it in the background, but make it play. Turn down the volume. You have to turn down the volume. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, what is happening around us now? We have to make sure that we prepare ourselves for the next 90 days. Most of us, as you know, life before, it's not going to be the same. So we have to talk about reinventing ourselves. I mean, say, you don't have to go back to school, go do that. It just means that you just need to start to look at life a little bit differently. You have to just look at yourself and start to do the things that you really wanted was to do in life.
I agree with that
the
one.
things that you were created for.
No regrets, folks, no regrets.
Because most of us are not living up to our true potential. We are not. Most of us, the things that we are doing now, ladies and gentlemen, I know that we did want to do from long time. It's just that we get trapped in the system. And when most of us that are in this country, and even some of us that were born here, all that we were thinking about when we were much younger is basically is to build up ourselves, generational legacy, to aspire to the highest level. But we just start to settle. Why? Because rent, mortgages, and bill in America is expensive. It is expensive to live in the tri-state. It is expensive to live in this country. You can be homeless at any time. And I know a lot of us, sometime in our life in this country, we have been homeless, even for one day. Coming from the Caribbean, Africa, South America, we thought life was gonna be different. And some of us, what we gave up in where we are from, some of us might not be able to achieve it. Some of us, the cares of life, the bills and everything. Some of us is like we have to start from scratch again. So we are here to give you guys some information.
I've started from scratch several times, and I'm still going.
Yes, me too.
A person who is bent on making a success of their life or writing their own story, never give up. So if you have ever invested before and you lost, or you have ever tried any business opportunity and you think you lost, that's not an excuse for giving up. The person who invented 7-Up didn't invent 7-Up. Is the man before him who started at 7-2, 7-Up 2. 2-Up, right? Yeah. 2-Up, then he did 3-Up, then he did 4-Up, and he went up to 6-Up, and then he gave up.
And he gave up.
And then somebody come and bought him out and named it 7-Up.
And look at what is happening
now. Making a lot of money.
Yeah.
So, folks, it's not about failure. It's about trying again, over and over. What is your success story? Do you want to write your own story? Do you want to be the change? And that's what this platform is about. It's helping you to be the change. It's helping you to write your own legacy. It's showing you how to love your neighbors, your friends, your colleagues by sharing the business opportunity with them, letting them know about it. And of course, you are actually being set up for an opportunity that you don't have to create. Someone already created it. You just have to step in and walk the success with us. All right? So embrace the opportunity for a bright future.
One of the questions that I asked earlier when we just started is the question, are you satisfied where you are now in your life? What is happening around you? The condition that you are living in, your business, your job situation, the amount of money you have in the bank, the amount of money that you have at home under your mattress, the amount of money you have in your investment, in your portfolio. Are you satisfied? I'm really wondering what you are saying within yourself right now. So, on our wealth building platform, ladies and gentlemen, wealth, I did not say well business, I said wealth business platform. We talk about wealth. Just like how the rich and the famous talk about wealth. So on our wealth building platform, we have a lot of opportunities that are available. And we are going to go through a few of those business opportunities that are available that you can partake. And earlier you heard I said, reinvent yourself. It's just a matter of you have to start to look on life different. Not the same way that you have been doing for the past 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Yes, because here what happened, the mindset and the brainwash and the situation that we found ourselves in over the years. Every day you are waking up to go to that job or to go out. You are not satisfied. You are frustrated. That's why them say Monday morning is when most people commit suicide. Because most people are not happy. Most people are not happy getting up out of their bed to be running to a job, spend 1 hour, 2 hours to go to a job, work there for 8 hours, and then take another 1 or 2 hours to reach back home. That is more than half of your day, ladies and gentlemen.
That's your whole day.
That's your 3/4 of your day. 8 hours plus for work, plus another 4 hours. That is 12 hours gone out. So where's the time to play? Where's the time to take care of you? And then the other 8 hours supposed to be for sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So, and then by the time you reach home, the other 4 hours is about watching TV, watching the news. You don't even find any time for yourself yet. And you know, so we're supposed to get at least 8 hours sleep. We're supposed to go to bed before 10 o'clock. Or at least before 12 o'clock at night.
By 11 o'clock the latest.
That's how your body starts to function, right? That means to say if you want to live long, you have to make sure that your body get the amount of sleep, and you're supposed to start sleeping long before 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's how those things, what those things that start working before 2 o'clock, Dr. McLaren?
All the hormones start kicking around the body and doing their jobs on
doing
the
right
organs.
Things. All right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, working a 9-to-5 job. I know a lot of you were trained. Some of you guys weren't even trained. You're just dropping it, and that's the only thing that you could have gotten. A lot of you that are working in the health field industry, like CNA, HHA, private care, all of those things. The only reason why you are working in those fields is because it was a safe field to be in. But hear what happened? Not anymore. Because at the ending of July, and this is not my prediction, it's a financial expert and the leaders of this country, is saying that we are going to lose about 40 plus million jobs in America.
But they already have unemployment at about 20%, and that's the people who are on the books.
Look, and that's what I was about to say. And that don't have anything to do with 1099 people. People who work off the books are undocumented people. And we don't know who them people are there, right? We don't know who those people are. They said by next year, this time, we are going to have about 85 to 100 million people lose their job. So who you think gonna be on the front line? It's going to be the blacks and the Hispanic people, the immigrant. Because here what happened, you hear them call us immigrant. Whether you are a citizen or a green card holder, you are non-documented. You understand? You are an immigrant.
That means they can say one day change the law. Because you know that there's a law that says that they can revoke your citizenship.
They can, but they have. I've known people that they have revoked their citizenship. I didn't know that was possible.
Because it's not where you were born.
All right. So, for the next 13 minutes. Okay, so these are some of the things, ladies and gentlemen, are some of the business, some of the opportunities that are on our platform that you can think about, you can participate in them. And by the way, this coming Saturday night we are going to have a Zoom presentation of one of our business opportunity. As a matter of fact, tonight, we will be having one also.
On our wealth building.
On our wealth building platform, we are going to be having a Zoom presentation tonight at 9 p.m. That is Eastern Standard Time. And Saturday night, we are going to have one at 8 o'clock. And I will be putting out some of those information. Actually, some of them is on social media already. So you can tune in and look on our opportunities. And we are also encouraging people by a way of giving you the opportunity to win things. Can you imagine?
To win things.
To win things. I've never heard of any business giving incentive. When you are starting a restaurant, I have to cut down. When you are starting a restaurant, a barber shop, a salon, or a garage, or a supermarket, or whatever most of our people are in, nobody give us any incentive, not even the landlord. The landlord makes sure that they are not even giving 3 months and 6 months like how they used to give before to start your business. You have to start paying rent immediately. So if it needs 6 months of work, you have to pay for your work to be done. We are giving incentive, ladies and gentlemen. So on one of our wealth building platform, the company is giving away 20 vehicles, 10 F-150 truck.
That means you don't even know about them truck. You can't even say it.
Because I don't really like those trucks. So maybe that's the reason why I didn't really.
F-150.
F-150. Mm-hmm. 10 F-150 trucks are gonna be given away within the next within the next 90 days. 90 days. You heard I talk about reinventing yourself for 90 days? Yeah. And then 10 SUVs. And those information are on my website or on social media. Just for you to partake and to be a part of our wealth building
We
platform.
want to build an empire, folks. We don't want to watch Empire and TV. We want to build our own.
All right. So these are some of the things that when you come on our Zoom call, you will get more information on that. And those licensed agents that are out there, licensed, not real estate agents, you can also participate, but you have to get your insurance license for these to win any one of these SUVs, to be awarded one of these vehicles. You have to, it's in the insurance industry, ladies and gentlemen. So for you to get to win one of these 20 vehicles, you have to have a insurance license, ladies and gentlemen, and also to get some more people on your team. It's simple as that. The detail, we can talk about that when you call 646-688-5554, 646-688-5554, or you can come on our Zoom call tonight. You will get more information on that. After this broadcast, I will be posting information on my the Facebook story or my story or on Facebook. Somewhere there on my website, you might find it there. But we'll be posting some information. All right. The next thing on our wealth building platform, otherwise from the life insurance, and this life insurance, ladies and gentlemen, is not regular life insurance that you are accustomed to. Then we have the legal shield.